Jack so that they stop killing us.
Just become bad guys.
But then we might actually kill him, and then what would happen?
Then we might have a real enemy.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we just have you fight him, because you do stun damage and stop before you kill him. Just like punch him once.
It depends how far from humanity Jack gets.
Yeah, it's true. He might, like, eventually become something dangerous.
Anyway, so while you guys decide on what your next move is, there's a billion things we can do in town. I will be rolling up what is inside the safe.
And
So,
then we can either
discuss.
open it.
Speak, savages.
Open the safe!
We should go to the We have 2 toolkits. We don't need 2 toolkits.
Yeah, is there any real in both?
Well, the thing is you guys have 2 toolkits, but the toolkit that you guys already had is with the browncoats. Browncoats aren't allowed in the city.
But the toolkit is.
Yeah,
Be like,
but,
can we borrow this?
yeah, but then the toolkit isn't with Salvation. Sally, the tank.
Right, that's true.
Oh, then we also
Sally's
need
toolkit.
to... Is that our problem or the Browncoat's problem, the tank?
Maybe we can just, like, wait for all the browncoats to die and then just annex the tank from their army.
So now you're hoping for your browncoats to die?
Well, we don't... Hoping for them to live hasn't seemed to have helped so far.
We could ask them if they
Alright, keep talking, keep discussing. I'm using bathroom.
Cat.
The farm will probably want the wheelbarrow, I would have thought. Well, there's several people that could want it, but the farm probably want it the most.
What about Ricket? That's what the note on it said. It said that Ricket might have a use for it.
Well, I think that's kind of inclusive of the farm, but yeah, we can take it to Ricket first.
Yeah.
I think...
Oh, but...
Daddy, I think what you're saying about the farm is why the note about Ricket wanting it is there, because Ricket basically runs the farm, from what I understand.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, we can take it directly to the farm then, because Ricket will still be busy in the thingy. Busy with Valkyrie. And we don't really want to interrupt that meeting. Or I don't.
We could sell this... Do we still have the CD player?
No, Phoenix took it.
No, Phoenix took that, yeah. We have a DVD player.
We could sell that to
The Armory.
Burley.
The Armory wanted it.
The Burleys might want it too. They took a CD player. They obviously have power to play a CD player.
In the case where we have multiple people who want the same thing, I think what I discussed with Eric, and I don't know if you guys think it's a good idea as well, is that we gauge the interest of the people who want it and then allow, like, basically silent bidding. So whoever bids more is going to get it. We say you've got to pay at least this much, and then they can bid for what they think it's worth.
We should see if the Furies want the DVD player.
Okay, I'm going to steal a pencil from someone. Does someone have a pencil?
There's a mechanical one right there.
Yeah, but that's Eric's.
There's mechanical ones right there.
I'm just looking for a pencil so I can make note of where loot is going. Because I seem to be in charge of that.
You and Daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, somehow between us.
Well, I'm the one with the physical copy of the list, so I'll keep track of it.
Okay. Oh, whilst I've got you guys here, because I'm being asked about sorting out some form of transportation for us, and in an ideal scenario, one question I'm going to ask is, ground with more utility or flying with less? Ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not with wheels, though. Wheels would not be good in this terrain.
I'm limited to progress level 5. There aren't many things that don't have wheels.
What about things with treads?
Guess I could do it, but we're not going to go very fast if we have treads.
That's true.
We have wheels.
So I could do a kind of like half-treaded vehicle, a battle bus with the back end with treads.
Yeah. We're discussing the vehicle you were talking about. Battle bus with treads. What it sounds like it's going to be.
Battle what?
Battle bus with treads. A bus is not
Look
a
at his
tactical
face.
vehicle.
Oh, because you need carrying capacity.
Yeah.
I get it.
Maybe not actually a bus.
Do we need carrying capacity, or do we want like a tank type thing?
Ooh.
Not tank, but
Okay, Eric just went ooh when rolling for the contents of the safe.
I say we open the safe then.
Alien artifact. Not suicide safe though.
it's random, so it
We
might
open the
do.
safe, everyone dies.
But there was an awesome alien artifact. That's why everyone died.
Except for Case. Case just somehow just ignores it. He's just like, yeah, no. As
He
it turns out,
emits a resonance field.
as it turns
Hey,
out,
if it's biological, that could actually happen.
as it turns out, the alien artifact is actually Case's armor, which is why it just ignored all damage.
This could actually be overpowered.
Sweet.
I could
Yo,
actually,
give me that.
I could actually have to disallow this because it's too powerful.
No. What is it? What is it?
Give me a second. I have to roll up the other possibilities. Okay, you're not gonna fucking use this one.
You say it'd be too overpowered, but given our luck so far, perhaps a little overpoweredness is what we need.
Yeah, we've been kind of getting raped.
Like, especially if it's something that regenerates people, so it just... He just made a face that...
The anti-suicide fridge, like you open it up and people are healed.
You're closer than you think.
Do we have an immortality save?
Possibly.
Do we have red?
Or red
armor?
safe?
God. You have to have your hand in the safe though for it to work.
Balak just wears it as a hat. Because that's what Balak
You can't see what you're doing, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. You, like, someone just like,
Holy
says,
fuck.
Balak, that way, and he just runs at things.
Okay, I just rolled up 3 of the most powerful artifacts I possibly could.
So red's
Yes.
out. Is it
What do we
about?
got?
The first one, which is likely the one you're gonna take. I need a D4. Aww.
What?
Still kind of badass, but it's not what I was hoping for. You guys are gonna love this.
What?
You guys are gonna fucking love it. I have to finish it though.
Memory or where the Furies hang out? It's called the Cat House, right?
Yes,
Yep.
Cat House.
with 2 T's.
Cat.
Cat.
Interesting. Why?
Because it's Cat's house, right?
Yes.
That seems to be the
Oh.
trend of naming things in Ricket.
Pretty fucking
No.
much.
No,
On
that's
Mystyx, that's how it works.
Okay.
That's Blaze is the person that makes things go blazing.
That's not a real name. She just goes by Blaze.
Makes sense.
Makes sense, yeah.
Aw, Blaze got kicked out of town. Now you can't talk to her. Oh. Blaze is awesome. I saw the world from space.
It made me want to burn.
I was overcome with the urge to make the world burn.
Um,
I don't think she's as twisted as that.
Well,
She hasn't hung up.
She's killed everything.
Since me and Juddy are the loot masters, what are we gonna do with the painting? I'd say just Cat House, because, well... Oh, do we know what
Yeah,
it is?
we could probably get something out of it.
Do we know what the painting is of yet, or is it just, like, painting?
Huh? What do you want? What do you want the painting? to
Balak
be of?
finger painting.
Flowery field.
Fingers.
Oh, it's the Microsoft. Okay, you know the background, the default background of the Microsoft computers.
Not really.
Like the
Also
black
XP.
the hillside.
Yeah.
The hillside thing. Yeah, it should be that.
The what?
The fucking background. Whatever.
Okay, this.
I look at this
is-
picture and strangely I feel like I'm at home.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And white
Totally
thing,
works.
just 3 black dots, like one like that, and then 2 there. Polar bear in the snow.
What?
Which is completely white with like black dot, and then 2 more black dots above it, like eyes. Polar bear in the snow.
What the fuck?
Fine, whatever.
Alright. Now it's time to figure out this bastard's drawbacks.
Okay.
This could be the suicide portion of things.
Yeah, and it could be like you use it and the guy next to you dies.
However, you're immortal.
Except we just keep the brown coats around.
If it was that, it would be someone at random.
Well, then we just make sure every time someone uses it, then the closest, then like the only person within range is a brown coat. Like,
We would have to test it a bit to pick out the range.
yeah, test it with like only brown coats around. Just like go into the
Suppose it-
Underdome.
The definition of dying here is important because it's like literal dying. Well, I don't die.
You just shut down.
Case like turns off, like turns back on. I'm like, what just happened? Did I just die? Oh wait, no, I didn't. Keeps walking.
Would either of would the original suicide hood case, in case his mind be moved into a
Oh robot.
wait,
No,
wait.
it's an EMP, isn't it?
EMP?
Yeah, he just fried, even if he didn't move.
Ooh.
Oh, I don't
This
like
could be very bad for specifically some of your members.
Me. Of course.
For your clan.
Flames everywhere.
It's either gonna be a flame or an EMP device.
Yeah, like that.
Shutting
One,
down
like, one of
doors.
the drawbacks for alien artifacts is that it just like permanently shuts down
Oh,
like,
hang on.
electronics.
Which
This
is
is why
shut
I
down
have
half
to-
his body. Her body.
Because does it
Just
count-
have Balak open it. What could happen?
The thing
What
is,
could go
if
wrong?
it counts as a knockout EMP, then I
No,
can't be knocked
like
out.
there's one
Because
that
redundant systems.
there's one that just permanently disables an electronic object nearby. Like it just breaks forever.
That's what the suicide foot
And
does.
That's what
Okay,
it was.
so I figured out what's in the safe. I think who was opening the safe? Who has lockpick? Who's opening it?
Balak. Balak.
Balak does not have lockpick.
Oh, wasn't it Phoenix that could open it?
Tear it open.
Yeah, someone's opening it.
Okay.
Phoenix had
If Phoenix
manipulation.
opens it and sees what it is, she might want it.
Is
And
Balak?
she-
No,
and you guys
okay,
agreed.
no,
She's already taken the stuff though, so it's like, you already taken that stuff, you go,
Yeah.
no, take it back.
But-
No take.
No. Yeah, but you guys agreed to let
We're
her have
10
her
years
pick
old
of the
and
loot.
fuck you.
Yeah, that's true. We said her pick of the loot.
You guys agreed to let her have her pick of the loot, and this is part of the loot. So if she opens it for you and sees what's inside, she might take it.
Is Balak strong enough to just
Tear
pull
it
it
open?
open?
No,
No.
not really. Like, you
Not
might be
flawless.
strong, but if you try and tear it open, you might damage what's inside. And you do not want to fucking damage what's inside.
Okay,
What
so
about, like
let's.
cutting the
I
where the
have-
lock is with my
how would...
razor sharp
I'm
claws?
just trying to think.
Can nobody open this thing? Like
Do you have the
Safely.
manipulation skill?
me?
Yeah.
I have a point in
No.
security devices, and there is a lot of
I have.
Yeah, manipulation is a free broad skill for humans,
No, it's not.
isn't it?
Nope, I don't have it.
Oh no, it's vehicle drift.
But he has a chainsaw.
Yeah.
But he has a chainsaw. But like
Yes,
if it
because
shuts down
opening a
electronics,
safe with a chainsaw is the best idea.
And we all know my
It's more
surgery.
precise than trying to claw it open.
That's true.
Hey, if someone has manipulation skill, like I said, I've got security devices, and there is a lock on that thing, so I can probably assist in the opening of, if not doing it myself.
Yeah. From the sound of it, we don't want you nearby this thing when it opens.
I'll just stand like distance
Okay.
away and shout
No, that'll
instructions.
work. That'll work if you want to.
Like he shouts instructions. Well,
Huh?
Case shouts instructions.
Case can open it.
No, we said. I said
You
we
guys don't know
want-
what's in there.
We don't want it. Him nearby.
Yeah, but you don't know that.
We don't have. You haven't told us anything about
I haven't
it.
told you anything about what's in
Other
there.
than that it's crazy.
It's
is what
crazy.
Yeah, if it might set people on fire, then I'm the one who shouldn't be near it. So.
Yeah, but if it permanently shuts down electronics,
Then
then
Noah shouldn't be there either.
Norris or Case.
Okay, no, we've already said this is a case of we don't know what's going to happen. It could hurt people, therefore I have to open it. That's how this works.
Yeah.
Okay,
Precisely.
here we
We
go.
have no idea what's in here. It could be a bomb. You open the case.
Or
Yeah.
it could
It's
permanently
his
shut him
osmo.
down forever.
But
It's his osmosis.
It-
Let's hope it
Grabbing
doesn't.
We have
he
no
doesn't
idea
know what's
what's in
inside
there.
it. He has
Fine.
to. Yeah.
yeah,
I think it
since
has
no one
to.
since no one can pick the lock, Case has to open it.
Yeah.
Unless
Alright,
we give
Case.
it to Phoenix to pick. but yeah, no.
Okay.
Case is
Where-
opening the safe, it sounds like.
Where are you guys doing this in town?
Our house.
In our house.
In your house?
Yeah.
It's going to end badly.
The house
house
turns
burns.
into a singularity.
Just a black hole opens up.
Let's see.
Should we sell our loot before we open the safe?
What is it? Is that like it disables the... I'm trying to remember that flood. Does it disable the nearest electronic device, or just a random one?
There's different ones.
Yeah, there's different ones.
Yeah.
There's different powers.
Well, yeah, but like the flaw I'm thinking of, the one that like permanently shuts it down, is the only one that like permanently shuts down electronics. So
Technically, I do have a redundant system, so if it wouldn't like knock out everything at once and just because I have many different components.
oh, that's true. It would probably just break one of them.
Alright,
Or
Case,
we
open
could
the
put
safe.
the
Let's
DV
go.
Or we could just, as a precaution, put the DVD player on top of the safe as we open it.
Yeah, might as well.
Know that. No.
Just put the DVD player there.
Well, like all the loot's in a pile. We're opening the safe.
On top of the pile.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay, let's do
I
it.
don't know.
What's
somehow-
going on?
Just
So
sorry,
somehow
I'm
we got
checking.
all the loot, including the boat, into our tent.
No, the boat is waiting outside.
Both just
No, the
hanging
boat's
by a
house.
chain off the side of the house.
Okay, what's the plan?
Alright, so
What's going on?
Case is trying to open the safe. Case, I need you to make
Yeah.
a security systems check.
Okay, and I roll a 1. Yes.
Wow.
Safe opens.
Very nice. So Case expertly goes about opening up the safe, spins the combination perfectly, opens it up, and reveals what's inside, which is a slightly glowing red box. As soon as the safe is opened, Case shuts down, falls backwards, and Case, all of your systems now count as damaged.
Oh.
Every single system inside of you is damaged.
At least it's reparable.
Yes. Is it reparable or is it like?
I don't know. Case, you have the rules for robotics. What happens when you're
yeah.
damaged?
Hang on, I've just got to go double check through them because this is a bit of a unique case, really.
Yes,
You
every
are a unique
single
case.
system in your
Don't-
body is damaged.
If we had left
I will go look at this, and I do think that, provided that the nanites or the nanobots weren't damaged, that will repair it over time.
They were
But-
damaged too.
Apples.
Every
So repair the nanobots, and then the nanobots will repair everything else. We're good.
Yeah, and we're just bring him to the armory on. I don't know how we're going to carry him.
Yeah, he was gonna go to the armory anyway for an upgrade.
So we drag him to the armory and be like, repair his nanobot.
It's fine.
He'll be okay. His case.
Everybody sees Case keel over, just fried from head to toe. He's just like, quit being a drama queen, Case. Get back there with Arya and suck it up.
So
Okay, so
Case, can you not function with all your system damage? Like, do they stop
Well,
functioning?
I'm trying to think in terms of how this works because I actually have redundant systems. So if it's taken out the redundant ones as well,
It has.
But the thing is, with redundant systems, I'm technically can't be knocked out. But if it is taking out the redundant systems, then I guess I can be.
Yeah, it hits every single one of your systems simultaneously, and every
Right.
single one of them has been damaged.
Does damaged mean they like don't work at all, or they work at reduced efficiency?
That's what I'm asking
yeah.
you.
Case?
If they're damaged, then they just don't function.
Okay.
There you go. So he has been reduced to all of his systems no longer function, which means he can no longer move, he's no longer awake, he's no longer everything. Everything is shut down. Case has had the shit beat out of him.
And yet he was like just
Okay.
eating sniper bullets.
Let's
there.
drag
So that-
Okay, first order of business. First order of business. Let's drag Case back to the armory.
Before we do anything else, we gotta get him working again.
Okay. So
And
Balak,
then take him away from this box.
I imagine
Oh,
Balak
and I'll pick up the artifact because I got nothing better to do.
Okay. You pick up the artifact. Nothing happens. You don't
Cool.
You don't know what it is. It looks like a small machine. And it's just red and humming and it's got some buttons on it.
Don't push them. Have Balak punch them.
And it has a slight like energy field around it. It doesn't really do anything while you're holding it. Actually, while you're holding it, you feel stronger.
Oh, sweet.
You gain 2 ranks in Constitution, 2 Constitution ability score points while holding it.
Jesus.
Wow.
Give it to
Just
Balak.
tape it on Balak.
So, like, Balak gets shot. He doesn't notice.
Would that give you like?
Yeah, that's good. Good stuff.
That would give me another 4 points of every kind of health. Yeah.
That's aside from mortal.
Yeah, but you have like
Mortal.
24.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think you're okay, man. Yo, we should give this to Jack.
Just put it on top of him. He's just like.
Did you guys bring Simon's body back with you, by the way?
Did we?
I believe we did, despite the fact we didn't know what
we're
was
probably
done.
gonna bury it at some point, even if we're not turning it into meat.
Yeah, we did.
You brought him back in here with you? Okay.
Because we
Yeah.
did it.
No way. It's not that artifact, is it?
Simon wakes up.
Simon wakes up. What the?
Simon just woke up.
And like the hole in his heart is
What the hell?
head. It was.
It was in his heart.
Okay. Yeah.
He was shot in the heart and his heart was exploded. So you guys are like kind of holding the box. There's a slight discharge of energy. The energy field is gone around it now, and that's when Case falls over dead. And you see Simon, who's like bundled in the corner, and he's just like, "Oh, the hell happened?" and he kind of like gets up.
Look over.
Didn't you die?
You died.
Dude, what the fuck?
Balak just looks over at him. You
By the
died.
way, Simon is at full health.
Oh,
Bam! Full health.
Why couldn't that happen to Jack?
Okay, I'm noting this down as Simon reviving from the dead.
Simon now has a last
Simon
name.
will
It is
bounce.
Christ.
Why
Simon
that
Christ.
Why that mythology? Why not?
Well, because it's the only one where the dead body just is like, oh.
Simon Lazarus.
Nice.
That's
Even
it.
better.
The Egyptian god did that. The Egyptian Horus did that.
So quite literally, this machine's ability. Oh, well, I'm not going to mention that part yet. This machine's ability, it has an amazing resuscitator, which means
It brings back.
it brings back the dead.
But can it be used to
How often
heal
does
the
it
living
function?
or no?
How often does it function? For every point of mortal, first I need to roll how many mortal Simon has. That's Jesus Christ, he's tough. Write down
Yeah.
that Simon has 14 ranks in Constitution, by the way.
Yeah.
Simon's a tough motherfucker. Anyway,
He's
so
tough to beat. That's impressive.
I need to
He's
roll.
like almost balanced out.
He has the same constitution as me, let's put it that way.
Wow.
I need to
He doesn't
roll-
have your armor though.
No,
We should get him your armor.
no one
Does
has your
anything
armor.
have his armor? Does Cerberus have his armor?
Yes.
Yeah,
I don't
pretty much
think
they do.
I don't think it soaked as much damage, did it?
What?
Cerberus armor.
Yeah.
Did it like soak as much?
I don't know,
Or was it
I
just
didn't
because
manage to...
It's
or was the
soaked a
because
bit
it was
less,
good
but it
quality?
also reduces the damage type, which something Case doesn't. So
Yeah, but we could just upgrade his armor to good quality and suddenly bam, he's indestructible like Cerberus. But more so.
Technically speaking, it should have been good, but that grenade degraded it.
'Kay.
Degraded it.
I'm gonna tell you
Okay.
guys because I had this happen. I had this happen so that you could figure out what it does. But if you had used it on someone just now, it would not work again for 15 days.
15 days.
Yes, you can resurrect one person per 15 days. Actually,
Damn.
per the way it works is however many points of mortal the person recovers,
Yep.
which he just recovered all of his mortal, which was 7. You roll a d6, and that's how many days it won't function again.
We're
so,
keeping that box.
Yeah,
Yeah.
emergency box.
We don't know when it will recharge again, but we're keeping that box.
And you may want to keep it in the safe, like on someone's back, so it can't get damaged.
Balance.
like inside of Case.
Yeah, as long as it's not going to shut me down again, I'm going to have to mount that onto the frame somewhere.
Is
But
it-
please,
is
just
it
no,
going
just
to-
run. I don't need to randomly shut down more than I already do.
Okay, so it shuts down Case. It gives you a bit more constitution, and it can make people come back to life.
When you're holding it, when the energy field isn't around it, it still boosts your constitution?
Yes.
Okay, and it will shut down Case every time it pulses?
Every time you use it, Case will get... Every single component in Case will be damaged.
If he's nearby.
If he's nearby.
Unless we're like, Case, go.
Case, just fucking run, man.
Case, no, run. Wouldn't it fuck? He has cybernetics.
Okay, I'm gonna go get some food. I'll be right back.
Fire.
Focus.
Yeah. You're fine. You're fine. Otherwise, it would blow your brain up.
Okay.
Yeah, but then 15 days later...
As he's like rotting and smelling, you're just like, yeah.
Yeah, whatever. It's like...
Doesn't matter.
God
Hello.
box. The God box.
You guys
But
just
yeah,
walk by a
that's
pile of skeletons? I pick that skeleton.
Bang! Like, that even hit it.
Resurrected.
It's just like, yeah, just like, oh! Skeleton, like, stands up, like, fixes entirely, which, like, that was gross.
Eric, I'm just looking through this, and if we were going like strictly by the rules, then there's not really a damaged state for systems rather than there is them just being totally destroyed. But if they're all totally destroyed, then that means Case no longer exists.
How do you take damage to your systems?
Basically, it's when either through special damage or when you take you actually end up taking amazing mortal damage, then systems get damaged. Otherwise, systems don't get touched, and they're basically it's a binary. Either they work or they don't. They're either still there or they're completely destroyed.
I think this is a
So
house rule.
there's no middle state. There's working or busted and needs to be replaced.
I'm trying to check on that, but it seems binary at the moment. I'll just keep reading.
Okay.
Maybe it's a house rule?
Because it's only supposed to be damaged. It's not supposed to be destroyed.
Maybe it's time for house rules. Because it doesn't sound like this artifact and robot.
Because this is the moderate. The artifact has the moderate power spike drawback, which says the device is damaged and won't function until repaired. So it doesn't completely destroy it. It's just damaged and won't function until repaired. The extreme version of the drawback is the item or console is ruined and must be replaced, which tells me that extreme would completely destroy you.
How about we just have the
moderate would not.
winding mechanism be ruined?
No, it's everything. It's everything. If any of you have any electronical equipment on you, with
the DVD
you,
player.
anywhere, everything is fucked.
Like, what's the range of it? What was the pulse?
Well, they knows the DVD player.
It's the person who is currently using it. So it's not a radius, it's because Case was physically the person opening it. So if Case isn't holding it and if it's not robotic here. If Excellus is Balak. If Balak is holding it and he hits the dead body over the head with it and it fixes the person, Case who's standing beside him is totally fine.
Okay.
The only reason it discharged was because Case was holding it and it resurrected Simon.
Okay, that's good to know.
So yeah, that's why Case got fucked up.
Just wanted to say.
Yeah.
Told you so.
And it's better that it happened in town than when you're out and about and you're just like, hey Case, go heal that guy. Fuck!
Yes, it's better that we found out.
Anyway.
So yeah, really, like if we are inventing a middle ground for this, we can just go to the armory, get them to repair his nanites, and then they can do the rest.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Let's do that. We have a toolkit to trade them for.
Yeah, I mean, because as long as the system isn't destroyed, my nanites should be able. Well, nanobots should be able to repair that. You just need to repair the nanobots, and then I will come back.
Just repair one nanobot.
Like it fixes another, then they fix, and they fix. Until just fix one nanobot, put it back in, just kind of ripple as all the damage, the scorch marks just disappear from his body, just sits back up.
Yeah, I think it would take some time for the nanobots.
No, one action.
Really?
Jesus Christ.
The nanobots can repair them in one action?
No, I'm just kidding.
I don't know the rules. How was I supposed to know?
I don't really know the rules.
Well,
either.
it wouldn't. So I wouldn't be able to. I mean, I can't get knocked out because of redundant systems, apart from this case.
Yes.
But in a combat situation, I wouldn't be able to come back until like after the combat session had like ended. So I can't come back that quickly, but it's still reasonably quick-ish.
Well, unless you have your redundant systems activate, then you just don't get knocked out at all.
Yeah.
That's funny. For all of the shitty artifacts we rolled up, the very first one I roll, God mode.
But yeah,
And when I rolled medical, I'm just like, okay, this is either immortality, resuscitator,
regeneration.
regeneration, which you would have loved,
or
or
just fucking like put it on, like just like leave it on top of Jack for a while. Just like, oh, regrows. So like cutter arm pops off, his arm grows back.
yeah, and it was amazing quality too. So
Yeah.
what was the other option? Healing touch. So then you can like people.
So yeah.